Yes, they have clinched, but no, this is not the typical day after a clinch kind of situation, because they are still playing for something. That, of course, is they would love to be here at Rogers Center to open up the wild card round. To do that, they've got to stay ahead of both Tampa Bay and Seattle. They are there right now. Alek Manoah trying to make sure they stay there, as he will do his part here tonight. Really as popular as any player on the team, and if you were voting, Buck, for a team MVP, this would be a good place to start the conversation. And he got him. Looked like a changeup there, down and in. Probably the last pitch Bogaerts was thinking about. 2 down.
Nick Pivetta makes his 32nd start of the season.
Be ready to go with this guy, because Springer will hack.
As Springer rips it into center for a base hit.
George Springer, he is a consummate leadoff hitter. There's no question about it. One of the best in the game. And Springer had a leadoff home run here on Tuesday night. His 9th leadoff home run of the season. He doesn't waste any time. It's that first pitch fastball. Bo is 9 for 22 against Pivetta with 2 home runs.
As he rips one into left for a base hit. Expanded playoff field. Buck, this just feels different and I'm sure better, a little bit more fulfilling for the team to make the playoffs this year.
Revolving door at first base for sure.
Alejandro Kirk, that ball will get away and Springer will take advantage of it and race to third.
This guy is just go, go, go all the time. George Springer. Ball gets away. McGuire wonders if he's going to go. Doesn't even have a chance. He's taking off as soon as this squirts.
So they're at the corners now for Alejandro Kirk, the cleanup man.
Hits it to the right side, and this will get a run home. The only play is to first. Springer in to score. Bichette to second. It's 1-0 Blue Jays.
Pavetta's payoff. In the air, right field, and Verdugo strolls back, inning over. The Blue Jays on the board first.
Teoscar Hernandez, Raimel Tapia, and Danny Jansen coming to the plate.
Curveball hit off the end of the bat, and it'll drop into center field. A base hit for Teoscar Hernandez. So now Raimel Tapia getting the start again in left field. Tapia with the ground ball to the right side. Bogaerts to second for 1, and that's all. So that is 6-5 on the putout to force Hernandez at second. Tapia's running. And it's ball 4. It's ball 4, so don't worry about second base. Jansen draws the walk, and it's first and second, 1 out.
You know, isn't it interesting how many times Raimel Tapia is in the middle of a rally?
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at his overall numbers, you go, he's had a pretty good year. But he's always doing something to ignite a rally, be in the middle of a rally, move a batter up, drive in a runner. Here's Whit Merrifield.
Fly ball well hit. It'll be caught shy of the track by Verdugo. Both runners will tag. Tapia in to score. Jansen to third on the sac fly to make it 2-0.
Now back to the top for Springer. First pitch swinging toward Verdugo. Ambles left, inning over. Pivetta not happy.
Bichette coming to the plate in the home 3rd inning.
And he will take that breaking ball up to draw the walk, and Pivetta wanted that call. So the leadoff man is reached, Buck, for the Blue Jays in all 3 innings here tonight. They've cashed in a run in each of the first 2. So here's Guerrero, who lifted a fly ball to right field in his first at bat. Crushed to left field and into the second deck. A rocket for Vladdy. His 31st home run on the season.
What a swing. He had a swing and a pitch down in and fouled it off. And Bo, who drew the walk to start the inning, is there to congratulate him. Home run number 31, RBIs 94 and 95.
And even by his standards, that ball was smoked. 117.5 miles an hour. A chopper to the right side. Merrifield feeds Chapman. Chapman back to Guerrero to turn the double play.
What a terrific double play by the Blue Jays. Merrifield went to the third baseman, Chapman, who was covering the bag, and it doesn't hurt that Chapman's got the strongest arm in the American League from an infielder. And watch how he reaches back for a little extra in time to double up Devers. I mean, they're in the shift, blows off the bag, and here comes Chapman with that cannon for an arm, and he absolutely threw a seed across the diamond. And here's another thing. Those 2 pitches right there, After Devers hit into the double play, it energizes Manoah to come right back and say, okay, I'm going to finish this inning.
And another ground ball. Ran it right in on the hands of Bogarts. Could be the end of the night for Alek Manoah, and if it is, another great performance. 6 scoreless innings. Danish making his 32nd appearance of the season. Raimel Tapia, the first batter he'll face. Woo! He gives it a ride. Hold that thought. It is gone. Number 7 for Tapia, and it is 5-0.
15 RBIs against the Red Sox this season for Raimel Tapia. And the inside the park grand slam, and he hits that home run, and that was a no-doubter to right field.
Runners on at first and second. Nobody out in this 6th inning.
All right, here's George Springer. I mean, he's been up 3 times and swung at the first pitch all 3 times.
And in the air to left center, and it is gone. Springer goes deep. The 3rd home run of the night for the Blue Jays.
George Springer started the game off for the Blue Jays with a single. He scored the first run of the ball game. Race on a fielder's choice in the 4th and crushes this 3-run home run.
And a ground rule double for Whit Merrifield.
Here's Bo Bichette. And he bounces one fair down the right field line. Merrifield will come in to score. It'll be an RBI single for Bichette to make it a 9-0 game, as Bichette sets a new franchise record for most hits in a month, any month. That is his 48th hit in the month of September. And Yusei Kikuchi back out for his 3rd inning. If he finishes this off, Buck, he qualifies for a save. 3 innings of effective relief regardless of the score.
There is champagne on ice at this very moment for the Blue Jays. Again, they didn't celebrate yesterday when they clinched on an off day by virtue of the Red Sox win over the Orioles. So they're about to party.
The pitch. Swinging a line drive to the gap in left center field. Zimmer's on the run, reaches out, makes the catch to finish the ball game and let the party begin. The Toronto Blue Jays have been waiting to get through 27 outs to finally pop the corks and celebrate a postseason berth. They continue to make their mark in the American League.
Pat and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.